So, good morning. Good morning, my friends. I want to thank God. Today is a beautiful morning. It is now 9 a.m. It's the time I report to work when I'm working from home. And I want to thank God who is bringing back the voice. I will begin singing again. I want to thank God who has also given us the rains. I don't take it for granted. Today, I've been getting a lot of inquiries. Today, I'm not going to discuss about cancer. Today is business. You know, I'm an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I want to respond to a lady called Zarontima from DRC. I have Rinette. Rinette is the one also who sent me a Tungamira song from Zimbabwe. And I want to thank you. She also inquired about my business journey. And Kabuye of Icon Innovations. These and so many other people who have also been inquiring about my business journey. Once again, my name is Lucia Orikiriza Bariho, a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur at ORIBAGS Innovations Uganda Limited, and I'm a stage 4 breast cancer survivor by the grace of God. So today I'm working from home, so I decided to use this. You will excuse the background noise. Then I'm near the road, so the vehicles, that noise cannot fail. And I'm also trying to get these online skills. So the inquiries about my business journey. I started business way back in 90s, where I used to do business with my dear mother, brewing local alcohol. In my language, we call it tonto, out of banana. And then also my mother used to feed. She used to supply, because we are near the border to Rwanda, so my mother also used to supply food. And I used to join her to supply food to the refugees out of the 1994 to 96 Rwanda influx to Uganda. And then that was my first business with my mother, and doing yellow bananas, vending them in my village in Chitambi, Chigarama. Those who come from southwestern Uganda, you know that place. And then later I started also trading in avocados, buying them from deep Rwanda, called Karama. I used to go with my age mates, and then whenever I would get profits out of the yellow bananas, then I used to vend avocados. And then to go so fast, then I joined senior 1, but I kept on supporting my dear mother in the tonto or the local brewing business, and she still does it up to today. And then when I reached senior 4, then I was in Kigezi High School. In my vacation, I joined Voice of Kigezi as a volunteer and a Kankuganire program, like telling riddles. And then I was also a performer with Kigezi Universal Artists. And this the first salary I got that was big was from a gentleman called Julius Barusia. And we are still in touch, because I attribute what I am also to him. And then senior 6 vacation, I was a volunteer with AMREF, African Medical Research Foundation, as the coordinator for youth. And at the same time, I was also doing a course in certificate of computer at Kabale University. And I had a shop at Kabale Central Market. The place was called Chupa Cha Koka. That's why I used to deal in second-hand clothes. And then when I was admitted to Makerere University on government sponsorship, I sold the second-hand clothes, and I started a bar in a place called Kabanyonyi, but I gave it to someone to manage it. And then when I went to Makerere University with my fellow alumni members, some of you, we are still in touch, I started doing jewelry, paper products. and I used to sell them through Bids for Life International. I remember I also used to sell to my fellow students at MOOC, Makerere University, as I was doing a course at ISLIS, the Library and Information Science. And then because I was also a leader for Kabale Students Association and Dorwa East Students Association, and we organized the function, and I invited Honorable Gabriel Opio, who was then the Minister for Youth, and he was our chief guest. So when we finished the conference, I remember we exchanged contacts and I followed him up at his office. I remember it was near Parliament. Then I wanted to grow my business. So he coordinated with the line commissioners in the Ministry of Trade, and that's how I entered the Uganda Industrial Research Institute, URI, where I was enrolled under the Business Incubation Program to work with research scientists in the paper pilot plant, which they had just started. I went in with my simple tools, and I started experimenting how to make handmade paper products out of organic fibers and wastes. And in that research, I experimented over 30 wastes and fibers. And thank God, I was also exposed. I used to not to settle for less, and I developed the technology. I traveled the world. I did technology transfers, and in 2009, that's when ORIBAGS Innovations Uganda Limited was registered as a formal business with Uganda Registration Services Bureau. And 2010, I was awarded Young Achievers Award, I remember, in partnership with the DFCU Bank and New Vision Group. And the same year, we were recognized by United Nations Environmental Program, and in partnership with the British High Commission, they organized for us a workshop at the incubator facility in URI Conference Hall. They invited stakeholders who had a direct linkage in our innovation. And since then, in 2020, I had also subscribed to so many associations, including the Uganda Women Entrepreneurs Association, Uganda Limited. I was on several platforms, Unibrain, Panaka, and also those several engagements. Also, the media played a key role because they used to feature me in so many newspapers, tabloids, TV, and ORIBAGS has grown. And I want also to thank God for the opportunity that the business has grown. And I have also been privileged to serve on so many business boards, including Uganda Women Entrepreneurs. And then another good opportunity came when I supplied over 1,000 handmade recyclable bags to the Norwegian embassy in 2014. And later, they gave me an opportunity to also traverse Asia to go and do a feasibility study. I went with my dear husband, who is also my business partner in ORIBAGS, and we got good technology. And from then, we have from one product of a gift bag, we now have over 400 products on the market. You can even check on our social media platforms, ORIBAGS Innovations Uganda Limited, www.oribags-innovations.com. So for me, as I sum this part one, ORIBAGS, I want to thank those who have continued to support ORIBAGS brand. I didn't know that we would reach a point when we are supplying the East African market with beautiful gift bags, beautiful gift boxes. And those who are willing to be, I mentor online So in case you want to venture into manufacturing, whether you're a man or a woman, you send me a message inbox when